Follow your bliss and don't be afraid. And doors will open where you didn't know they were going to be. Joseph Campbell. That's at the heart of our brand, Humble, Kind, Wise. My name's Zena, and I'm a co-founder of Humble, Kind, Wise Caribbean Sea Moss Gel. Our mission is to help people to take their first steps to wellness, because we know that health is wealth. We also want to make sure that we are building the safest, most sustainable Caribbean sea moss brand in the world. And since 2022, we've been on that journey. And anybody that knows about entrepreneurship knows it's not a straight line. It's up and down. And there have been times where we've wanted to quit. But our mission and our vision is much bigger than us. We are so committed to this purpose that we have decided that we need some help. And it's more important than our pride to ask our community to help us to build a business that can make a difference in the lives of people, not just in the communities around you, but the global communities. When I started on this journey, it was based on me trying to find a solution for my lifestyle. I started going for the perimenopause, and anyone who's experienced that knows that you go through physical changes, emotional and mental changes that you've never experienced before. And before our generation, there wasn't really that much information to give us any clue of what we were experiencing. People didn't talk about it. But someone suggested I started to try sea moss. Try sea moss. See how that helps with your hair loss and see if it helps with any of the nutritional imbalances you're having. I ate it for 8 months and my hair started growing back. I recognized I had increased vitality, and it took me on a journey to find even more natural solutions. It wasn't the only thing, but it provided a huge habit that enabled me not to just stay motivated, but to stay disciplined, to taking my 2 tablespoons a day and experimenting with putting it in my food, making smoothies, making chocolate mousses with really natural flavors and natural ingredients. And on that journey, it was an opportunity to inspire other people who are having that. So doors were opening. I was following my bliss. My family's from the Caribbean. I had the opportunity to go there to the source to find out, where is this coming from? What is the supply chain? And who are the communities that are harvesting this? And how can we make sure that we do work with them equitably in a fair way? So we were able to spend time seeing the process and learning about the culture. We even lived through the hurricane that was one of the worst in the history of hurricanes in the region, and were able to see the impact that people who had sea moss businesses were able to have on helping other people in their community. This is bigger than us in so many ways. And the doors that have opened to us meeting amazing people who has given us their wisdom to figure out, how do we do this and how do we not give up? So we've paused many times, but we've never given up. And ASC consultants, who have been our food safety specialists, have been part of that, because they've told us what we need to do to make sure that we are putting in place the things to be FDA compliant, and also make sure that we are keeping our customers safe. A lot of those things with a small business are cost prohibitive. So we've just been reflecting on, how can we make this possible to get the product that people are asking for, but do it in a safe way. So we've decided to launch this crowdfunding campaign in order to do that. And so what we're asking for is people to pre-order. If we get 23,500 people pre-ordering our sea moss product in advance, then we'll be able to have the money to make sure we put the infrastructure right, and we can get you right with Humble, Kind, Wise Sea Moss Gel. So we look forward to you being part of this journey and following your bliss, and remembering that courage will open doors where you thought there weren't going to be any.